Congratulations on your decision to become part of Javita. I want to welcome you to what I believe is the most exciting opportunity I've ever been a part of. In this presentation, we're going to show you how to get started building your Javita business by following our simple roadmap for success. Now, this video will explain 3 simple steps: prepare, share, and party. This will show you how to become a star in 7 days, which is the foundation for success in Javita. But before we get started, I want to make sure you have the Getting Started document. Now, you might have been given one by your sponsor at a party after you joined, or maybe you received a link in an email from Javita. Now, this will allow you to download a copy. You can also visit javita.com/get started and download the document from there. Be sure you have a copy so you can fill out all the important information and follow the 3 simple steps to getting started and becoming a star. Now, the Javita opportunity is all about the power of 3. First, we'll show you how to find 3 customers so you can get your product for free. Second, we'll show you how to find 3 members, which will make you a star and make you eligible to qualify for our star bonus every month. Now, when you help 3 new members do the exact same thing that you do and they become stars, you will be on your way to qualify for our exciting BMW car bonus program. To achieve these goals, you'll follow our 3 steps for success: prepare, share, and party. This video will explain those 3 simple steps. So again, make sure you have your Getting Started document. Keep watching to learn about the 3 steps to star in 7 days and start building your Javita team.
Hello and welcome to our Getting Started roadmap training designed to get you to star in 7 days. Your first step to becoming a star is to prepare. Prepare for your success.
In this step, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you schedule your coffee party. This is the single most important part of step 1, because if you don't do this right away, chances are life will get in the way. And the more time that goes by, the less chance you have to be successful. Now, I know many of you may have already scheduled your party with your enroller or your sponsor when you joined. And if you did, great job. If you haven't, it's imperative you schedule your party within the first week of joining Javita. Again, schedule your coffee party within the next 7 days. So contact your sponsor and tell them you need to schedule your party.
Now, the coffee party is the launch of your Javita business. Just like the party you attended when you joined, it's a fun event at your house. Everyone is talking, socializing, and most important, everyone is sharing and drinking your coffee. Then all you do is play the DVD that explains all about Javita. This gets you on your way to finding your 3 customers for free product, but more importantly, finding 3 members so you can become a star.
So your next question is, who do I have come to my grand opening coffee party? The answer is your top 25 list. This is an important part of setting you up for success. These are the 25 people whom you are the closest to and that you have the best relationship with. They may be family members, coworkers, friends. Write them all down on your list. Think about the best and brightest people you'd like to be in business with. People who may already own their own business, or people who would like to develop a new stream of income. Put them all on your list.
And remember, don't prejudge. You never know who will or will not be interested in Javita. This is coffee. Everyone drinks coffee. Let them decide for themselves. Don't decide for them. Javita may be just what they need in their life right now. For more ideas on adding to your list, you can go to our memory jogger in your back office or on the Getting Started website, javita.com/get started.
Let's get your coffee party scheduled today. Start making your list and start preparing for your success.
Hi everyone. We want to go over the next couple of items for step 1, prepare. You have your coffee party or Java party scheduled. You've started making your list. So now it's time to get plugged into Javita and set some goals. First, let's get dialed into all the important numbers for Javita. Be sure to save these into your phone, the customer service line and the fax line, and then bookmark the main Javita websites, not only your personal sites, but also the corporate site, the company blog, where you'll get the latest news, promotions, and information. Next, we want you to get plugged into the Javita social media accounts, including the Javita Facebook page, Twitter account, YouTube channel, as well as the weekly conference calls like the Star Call and the Opportunity Calls, and any team calls you may have each week. Your team may even have a Facebook page, so be sure you work with your upline to help you identify what calls take place throughout the week and what social media websites your team uses.
Next, it's important for you to establish your why and set some goals. Something attracted you to Javita, not just its great tasting products, healthy benefits, or financial opportunity, but something more personal. Is it that you just wanted to lose a few pounds to feel better, drop a few dress sizes? Maybe it's to earn a little bit of extra money to help you pay the bills, possibly that mortgage payment, possibly put the kids through college, or maybe you're tired of your current job and you've always wanted your own business. Take a moment, think about your why, and write it down.
Then we're going to set some goals to help make your why a reality. Is your why to lose some weight? Then what's your goal? 1 pound a week? 5 pounds a month? If you have a class reunion coming up and you bought a new dress, how much do you have to lose to fit into it? If your why is to pay some bills, is the goal $100 a month? Is it to pay for an annual family vacation? Is that $500 a month? Maybe pay off your student loans, pay off your mortgage. Whatever those goals are, write them down. This is important because when you write down your why and your goals, they become more than just a dream or thought. They are the first step into making your dreams a reality.
So you have your why, you've set your goals, and you've written them down. Now it's time to make your why a reality, and to do that, you need to go public and tell the world about Javita. So get on whatever social platform you use, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or anything else, and post this statement. I just found out about this new weight loss coffee and it tastes great. This will start the process of getting everyone you know that follows you to ask you about this coffee and to want more information.
So get connected, establish your why, and set your goals along with scheduling your party and making your list. This is all about how you prepare for success with Javita.
Okay, so you've completed all the necessary parts in step 1. Prepare, like scheduling your party, making your list, getting plugged in, and setting your goals. Now comes step 2 in getting started. Share, and we mean sharing Javita. When you begin to share Javita, you're going to encounter 3 types of people. Those that are interested in joining you and partnering with you in your business. Those that want to become customers and use the coffee and share it with others. And you'll even encounter some people that have no interest in the business or the coffee at all. Let's talk about the first type of person, someone who wants to partner with you in this business. When you find 3 people like you that join Javita and you do that in your first 30 days, you'll achieve STAR and become eligible for our STAR bonus. Our STAR bonus is a monthly bonus that you can earn every single month you're with Javita. Now, if you follow this training and schedule your party as soon as you join, you should be able to accomplish this in your first 7 days. The next type of person is the customer, and this is very, very important. You see, when you find 3 customers, you can get your product for free. Our coffee tastes great, but it's even better when you don't have to pay for it. So when you get 3 customers who purchase the same number of boxes of coffee or more that you buy each month, your coffee will be free the following month. And as long as you have 3 customers doing this each and every month, your coffee continues to be free. Now, the best way to share Javita is through a variety of tools. Tools are designed to help you introduce people to Javita, the coffee, and pique their interest in coming to your coffee party. Therefore, you need to make sure everyone you invite to your party, starting with the people on your top 25 list, has reviewed at least one of the tools listed in the Getting Started Roadmap training. There are some really great tools that everyone is using to help share Javita, from brochures about the coffee, your personal websites, and the videos, the burn call, or simply sampling the sticks of coffee. When you use tools, not only do you make sharing the business simple, but when it's time for your new people to have their parties and share Javita, you set the example by showing them how easy it was to share Javita, and they'll be able to duplicate what you did. That consistency of sharing and presenting the same message over and over again, what we like to call duplication, will be a key to you having a successful party and building a successful business. So now that you're armed with some tools, you're ready to introduce Javita to someone. Whether it's in person or on the phone, here's what you can say. I just started drinking this new weight loss coffee, and not only is it delicious, but and then you want to add your goals here. Do you have a couple of minutes to hear about it? What you want to do is fill in your goal and then ask them if they would like to hear more. When they say yes, give them one of the tools and schedule a time to follow up with them. Now, when you call them back, a couple of things will happen. One, they'll understand everything and be ready to start as a member or a customer. Then you'll invite them to the coffee party you've scheduled. Or their interest might be piqued. They'll want to find out a little bit more about the company or the coffee, and you can give them or send them another tool. Studies show that before a person will make a decision whether it's buying or joining, they need to be exposed to the product or service 2 to 3 times in order to make that decision. Tools help you accomplish this. Tools help deliver the message and provide more information to help make the decision. Now, when following up, you'll ask the person something like, "Hi, Bob. Say, what did you like best about the website, brochure, or movie?" Adding whatever tool or tools you shared with him. He'll give you an answer, and you'll say, "Great. Are you open to hearing some more information?" And when they say yes, you'll either share another tool or invite them to your coffee party. This part of sharing the business, exposing someone to the coffee of the opportunity, is the most important part of getting prospects interested and getting them to your party.
Okay, everyone, we're going to jump right into the second part of step 2, share. In this part, we'll talk about how to start to invite people to your coffee party, your grand opening. Now, as we referred to previously, after the person has reviewed the tools, you are now ready to start the invite process. You've met with the person, you've called them back and said something like, "Hey Bob, it's David. I just wanted to get back to you and find out what you like best about the tool, the brochure I gave you," of course mentioning whatever tool it was that you gave. They'll give you some feedback and then you'll start the invite process by saying, "Great. Are you open to hearing some more information?" Or "Great, how would you like to hear more?" This is the perfect opportunity for you to invite him or her to your coffee party. So it might go something like this after you ask them what they like best about the tool. "Bob, that's great. I'm having a party at my house. It'll be a lot of fun. We call it a coffee party this Friday at 7. We're going to sample the coffee, listen to some music, talk a little about the coffee and company, and we can see if this is something you might be interested in. Can I count on you to come?" It's that easy. The most important part of achieving success with this is making sure you do all of these steps with each person on your top 25 list. Commit to it. Now, we know that not everyone who says that they're going to come to your coffee party are going to show up. In fact, many times for every 7 to 10 people you invite, you might only have 2 or 3 who show up. But for those folks that don't show up or can't make it, make sure you take the party to them. Get some coffee, grab a DVD, and schedule a time in the next day or so to go to their house, make them a cup of coffee, and play them the DVD. Same holds true for people who you know that may not live locally. We all know people who may live in another city or state. Get them on the phone. Send them to this website, www.javita.com/overview, and have them watch the Change Your Coffee overview video. Be sure you let them know that you'll be calling them after they watch it, so make sure you say something like, "Will you have time to look at it today?" Then, when they answer yes, you can say, "Great, I'll give you a call at 7 o'clock tonight." You can then put them on a call with one of your upline leaders to get more information and answer any questions they may have. You should also look at the events calendar in your Javita back office and see if there's a local meeting in your area, and then if so, get them to that meeting, contact the local host and tell them that you have a guest coming. Now, calling your top 25 list personally is the best way to get them to come to your party. There is no substitute for the personal interaction. But there are a number of other things you can do for your party to ensure you have as many people as possible attend. One of those ways is through social media, namely Facebook or Twitter. Posting that you are having a party at your house this week or tonight will not only serve as an announcement or reminder, but could also cause someone else to ask about it. When they do, you call them and invite them to your party. Facebook also allows you to create an event. You can then invite all of your friends and it will appear on their calendar as an upcoming event. One of the things we like to do also is put a guest in charge of bringing something to the party. That way they are more likely to come because they don't want to let you down. I always like to say, "You're coming this Thursday, right? Great, could you bring a bag of ice? Or maybe could you pick up some cups on the way over?" Sure, you may get some extra party supplies, but you'll also have a bigger party. Another tool to help you maximize the attendance at your coffee party is using text. You can send reminders to those who already told you they are coming, and you can even send email blasts to groups of people letting them know you're having a party. But remember, Whether you use Facebook or Twitter, text or email, nothing beats the face-to-face interaction or phone call. So if you haven't spoken to them live, be sure you also pick up the phone and give them a call. So after sharing tools and following up with everyone who you gave one of the tools to, call them up. Invite them to your party. Support your party with Facebook or texts or emails, and everything you do will go towards having a successful coffee party.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Step 3. Step 1 was prepare, Step 2 was share, and now it's time to party. And by party, we mean hosting your own coffee party. Parties are one of the most important parts of the Javita business. They help us share our products and business in a fun, relaxed, and intimate setting. The most important part about this step is that everyone who comes has fun, samples and enjoys the coffee, and gets any questions answered they may have about Javita. So the first thing is to make sure you have enough materials, coffee samples, brochures, any information on Javita available for people to pick up and take with them. Visit the Javita back office and order any brochures you may need, or go to JavitaTools.com. There you can also get brochures and some signage for your event, maybe even some business cards, shirts, pens, mugs, or anything you need to help brand Javita. Also, be sure to print out a handful of member applications and preferred customer order forms from your back office. These are important to get filled out as soon as someone is ready to get started. Make sure you have the DVD on hand to play to help you tell the story of Javita. Also, be sure you've tested the DVD, your DVD player, or if you have a computer hooked up, make sure you practice setting up and playing the DVD. This will help make sure that everything works and gives you the confidence to host a successful party. Javita is about the coffee, so make sure you have enough coffee, hot water, ice water, sample sticks, cups, milk, sugar, creamers, or any other mixers you might need on hand. As the guests arrive, welcome them and bring them right into the kitchen to try the coffee. Be sure to ask, how would you like your coffee, hot or cold? Get them involved and make this a hands-on experience so they can see how easy, simple, and delicious Javita coffee is. You want to create a fun and inviting atmosphere, so be sure to have fun, upbeat music playing in the background. Allow about 20 to 30 minutes for your guests to arrive, drink the coffee, socialize, and meet one another. And once all of your guests have arrived and start to get settled, this is when you'll start the party. Begin by introducing yourself and thanking everyone for taking time out of their schedules to be here and coming to your coffee party. From here, you'll tell your story, your personal reason of why you joined Javita. What did you see that caused you to join? What are you so excited about? Pass along the results that you've had and the results of the people that you know. Now, this is when you'll play the party video, Change Your Coffee. Let everyone know that you're going to show a quick 5-minute video about Javita, which will talk about the coffee, the company, and the opportunity that you are so excited about. Then simply push play. At the end of watching the video, be sure to pass out the member applications. Some of your guests will be ready to get started, and some may have additional questions. Be sure to make your way to each guest and ask the question, do you see an opportunity for yourself with this? Answer any additional questions and help them get started. For those that have other questions, which could be to learn a little bit more about the company or the products, use some of the other videos on the DVD to help those guests get the answers they're looking for, whatever the flow of your party dictates. In either case, this is where you'll get people to join you as a member or as a preferred customer. And either way, remember, 3 members to star and 3 customers for free product. For those that get started as members, immediately sign them up and schedule their coffee party within 7 days, just like you did. And remember, leading up to your party, be sure to have all the materials on hand, set the mood, sample the coffee, test all your equipment, and make sure you have everything on hand that you need so that your party goes successfully. Remember that the coffee party is not only the way that we help you launch your business, but the ultimate key to success in Javita.
So that's it. Those are the 3 steps, your roadmap to success. Prepare, share, and party. By following the information outlined on these video sections, you will be on your way to success with Javita. It's really that simple. 3 steps, prepare, share, and party. First, your 3 customers. At your party, you will find 3 customers, so you can get your product for free every month. Maintain a minimum of 3 preferred customers and your product will be free every month. Next, your 3 members. 3 people that join Javita as you did with a business or a business elite pack so they can realize the same opportunity you did. By doing this, within the first 30 days, you become a star. As a star, it's extra money for you every month. Star is foundational for success in Javita. This is what we call the power of 3. 3 steps in the roadmap, 3 customers, your product is free. Enroll 3 personal members and you're a star. Doing this simple activity over and over again will set the right example for your team. This simple, duplicatable example for everyone who joins your team to follow. This will position you for everything Javita has to offer, including the BMW car bonus, the Team Infinity bonus, incentive trips, leadership rewards, recognition, and more. Congratulations again on your decision to join Javita, and thank you for watching this Getting Started training. Good luck, and we will see you at the top.